Good morning, guys, everyone. It's Lydia. It's been a while since I've been on, actually, since I've done a real video. I looked back and it was like the 6th of October, and today is like what's today? The 28th, maybe the 29th of October. So it's been quite a long time. And I just want to do some talking for a quick bit and just kind of check in. It's been a while. So, okay, um, at some point, when the time is further down the road, I probably won't talk about this as much, but because it's such a part of my life right now, I'm sharing about my struggles. So, um, just updating anyone. The last time I sat on this um, recliner or whatever I'm sitting on, this Chase thing out here on my patio, was the night before I found out that my mom had suddenly passed away. And I did a video on May 24th in the evening. I came and I sat on this lounge chair in my backyard in the dark, and I was so happy and feeling good. I had done 8 days in a row of check-ins for my lymphatic drainage. I felt like I was on track, and I felt motivated for the first time in a couple of weeks. And so having that was exciting and it felt good, and I had momentum. And then the very next day, I found out that my mom had died, and I actually found her in her house, and that was, clearly devastating. It's still a little emotional, just talking about it, but I wanna not be emotional. So, let me get my composure. So, I miss her a lot, and that's challenging. However, I will say the hard part since then has been, you know, closing down her life, and it has put a lot of, um, things and activities. I live in the same city as she did, and my sisters live away, and so, I did, the lion's share of the stuff just naturally because I live here. So, I also have been letting go and selling her things online because some of the things were just too valuable to me to just toss them. And so, but that has also been, somewhat of a challenging thing, organizing it and what have you. And so it's been several months. And finally, my living room is starting to look normal again. Okay, so all of that to say, what I want to tell you now is um, it's been really hard um, doing all of this and keeping like a positive attitude. I've struggled with it. Now, I don't know if that would be the case for everyone, but I'm just sharing my personal experience. So, um, I want to tell you that I just turned 2 weeks ago on October 11th. I just turned 55. So now I have all the exciting benefits of being 55 plus. So I'm excited about that. It doesn't bother me or concern me at all. I've lived a lot in my 55 years. And so I want to start sharing more of my wisdom and experiences and my what I feel like I have to give with, like young girls or women or whoever I can be inspiring to. That's one of the reasons why I have my channel, just because I have that desire to share. And it's something that, comes from within. It's really not, it's like, why do I have that desire? Why do I have that interest in, helping others? But it extends, not, I mean, the podcast YouTube channel is just a very new aspect of that. I've done this my whole life, even like in high school, I was like this. And so I know it's just part of my threads, part of what makes me who I am. So anyway, what I want to share in my joy and my positivity is that I've had a hard time getting back on my motivational journey. And so this morning, I decided to get on my rebounder again. And I think I've only done my rebounder like once since my mom died in May. And remember I was doing it every day. And so I got on it this morning and I'm going to tell y'all this. This is kind of funny, but like I hate efforting. I hate having to put a lot of effort into getting something done. And so I put on my sports bra and I had my underwear on. I was like, why do I need to put on shorts and get those dirty? So I just did my rebounder in my underwear, my bra, and I thought, well, here's the benefit of, living by yourself. So anyway, I got on and I just told my Alexa, I said, Alexa, put a timer on for 5 minutes. And I thought, I'm just going to do 5 minutes, tricking my brain. So after 5 minutes, I felt good. And I was like, okay, Alexa, 5 more minutes. And so she did 5 more minutes. And then that came and went. I was like, wow, I just did 10 minutes. And I was like, okay, Alexa, give me 5 more minutes. And so she gave me 5 more minute timer and I got through that one. And so it's like I'm cheering this because it's like these little short wins, were motivating. So if I would have said, give me 15 minutes on a timer and it took forever to get to 15 minutes, I don't think I would have made it. So I was tricking my brain because I kept winning. I kept reaching my goals at 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. And so then at 15 minutes, which was the third 5 minutes, I said, okay, Alexa, just give me 2 more minutes. And I was telling myself, I'm just going to do a cool down, 2 minute cool down and slow down. But I didn't. I kept going. And then at 2 minutes, and I reached that really fast, I was like, okay, just 3 more minutes. And so I got 3 more minutes in, and then I finally told myself, okay, you just did 20 minutes on your rebounder. You haven't done 20 minutes in years. Let's just call it a good workout and let yourself feel what that feels like. So I felt that. I feel it. I feel good. I feel energized and motivated. I need to remind myself of this when I don't get on. I don't feel this good. And so I need to really incorporate having this in my life and in my schedule. So I just wanted to share that to let y'all know that maybe, just give yourself like a 5 minute goal to your workout and then just achieve that. And if you want to quit after 5 minutes, you reached your goal. Quit. Do something different next time. So, I remember when I lost 50 pounds in my senior year in college, and I felt great. I had started at 204, 206, and I got down to like 55, 155. Um, and I was wearing a bikini for the first time in my life. Um, of course, it wasn't like I was still 155, so I still, was not skinny. I was just, I have a heavy skeletal system. I measured it one time on a DEXA scan, and it was 120 pounds, I think, 115 pounds just for my bones alone. So you can imagine plus skin, plus organs, plus water, 155. So anyway, when I lost that 55 pounds, where I was going with the story is just to tell y'all that I had a job and I was waitressing at a pizzeria. And then I was hostessing at an Italian restaurant. So one I was casual, I did at lunchtime, and then the other one I did in the evenings. And I was also in school going to college. And I would tell myself, even if you're just going to go for a 15-minute walk, just go down the street 7 minutes and then come back 7 minutes. And that's a 15-minute walk. I wouldn't tell myself like, "Oh, I don't have time for 30 minutes. I don't have time for a, 45-minute or an hour walk." If I only had 15 minutes, I would just go and do the 15 minutes. And so I just wanna share that because that always has stuck in my mind, like, don't minimize a 15-minute walk, or don't minimize walking 4 houses down and coming and turning around and coming back at your house. It's it's all movement. It's all something, all all movement matters. So, I just know that so much more now that I'm older, how much movement is so important in my life, and my legs, my calves has started one of the motivators to get me on my rebounders that my calves have started hurting because 'cause I'm not using them as much as I should, and I haven't been as, mobile or, running around and stuff as I was before. And so I just decided that it was important to go ahead and get on the rebounder and, um, do that to get my lymphatic drainage going. One last thing I'll tell you I started doing, my sister recommended it. She and I, always talk about natural health things together. So actually, I'm very grateful that I have her in my life. And my mom was our inspiration, although we haven't been able to fully grasp the healthy life that my mom did to change her body to, she went from probably close to 280 pounds all the way down to 150 for the last 20 years of her life. And so we were so proud of her, but she restricted a lot of things in her life and incorporated a lot of good herbs and plants, like turmeric and ginger and just all kinds of good blueberries, wild organic blueberries and stuff. So, my sister and I were talking, and she said that she started back eating the chia seeds in the water. She puts this amazing grass tablet in there that gives some nutritional value, but basically the chia seeds bubble up like almost like boba tea, and they offer that gelatinous fiber that the body wants and the intestinal tract needs, and I need that in my life. So I'm starting to drink chia seed waters with the chia seeds all blown up like a gelatinous thing. So I just wanna share that with y'all because I'm gonna let you know how that goes. I think that's gonna be really good fiber for my body and my digestive tract. So, oh my gosh, y'all, I hope you'll have a great, weekend, and I have started doing a little series on YouTube Shorts called Trash It or Treasure It, and so what I'll do is I'll put on clothes, and then I'll spin around and show my clothes and ask the viewers if they think I should trash it as a plus size person or treasure it and hold on to it. So, that's been a lot of fun. I need to do one probably later today. It's been a while since I posted one, so y'all be sure to give me your input if I should trash it or treasure it. All right. I thank you for being a subscriber, and if you're not a subscriber and you wanna hear more talks about the journey of my weight loss after 50, then, subscribe below. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.